Yo, what's cracking, Outlaws? Hope y'all having a good start to the week. Probably not. Frickin' Mondays. Gotta kick them in the dick sometimes. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to make you guys a little bit happier today. If you're a little down. Today we are going over our new releases for 2023. I'm not gonna go over every single one because there's a lot, but I'm at least gonna give you what's gonna be released this first quarter here that we're super excited about. And we haven't really announced yet, but we've given certain hints to. We got quite a few here, so sit back, take a dip with me. I got Can of Joe Wintergreen right here. Oh, so good. Hope you guys have been trying out that Can of Joe, and some news about Can of Joe coming in this video as well, because I've got a lot written down because I don't want to forget nothing. Everybody would scold me. Cheers, folks. Oh, dude, that's the one. Can of Joe Wintergreen, man. God, it feels so weird. Like it would just be so weird, but it's so good. Coffee flavored wintergreen? Come on now. Mud jug of the day. Outlaw yellow mud jug. I've been using that the whole freaking time because, well, I got to take you guys over to my, the dip den over there. I just got so much dip stuff and dip memorabilia hanging on the wall. All my mud jugs are stacked all nice and cool over there. I just don't want to really bother them, you know what I mean? I figured I'll just let this one get freaking rancid. Nah, I'm just kidding. And it's full right now. Don't gosh dang spill, son. If you guys need a spittoon, these things are super easy to clean. Just pops off just like that. Go over to mudjug.com. Get you one, son. But hey, if you guys want to win one of these, apologize for that. Just, I use that in my pointer. It gets me in trouble sometimes, especially with grandma, dude. Holy, you should have seen her at Thanksgiving dinner. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you guys want to win one of these, I am doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 a day the whole month of January. All you got to do is sign up to Outlaw's Flavor of the Month on outlawdip.com, and I am picking 2 people at random every single day and shipping them out. Right behind you guys, I've got freaking 60-something boxes. They're already packaged up, ready to go out. I signed them all, and yeah, if you guys want to win one, get one for free, all you got to do is sign up to Outlaw's Flavor of the Month. And we're going over, let's just start with Outlaw's Flavor of the Month, if we shall. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about yet. This caffeine's gonna need it. It's still the morning here. It's first thing. I need to get woken up a little bit. All right, so let me, before we even get into Outlaw's Flavor of the Month, let's go ahead and talk about what everyone is obviously always talking about on every single one of our posts, and that is pouches. When is Outlaw Dip Company releasing pouches? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is very, very close. When I say very, very close, I mean within this next month, the next 30 days, pouches in some sort of fashion will be released in one of our brands. So the way pouches works, and we've been working on pouches for over 2 years, it's one of the harder things to do because you have to get a specific machine built for you, unless you want to go to China and get, or India has some, go on Alibaba and just get one shipped to you next day. But the problem with those is the pouches are they're not good at all. And you can see some brands out there that just have really crappy pouches. The material doesn't feel good in your mouth, blah, 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 over and over. I hear about it all the time. These pouches suck. We do not want to be in that same category. So that's why it's taken us so long, because we want it to be perfect for y'all, okay? The pouch material, the stuff that goes in the pouches, the feeling you get, the burn, the buzz, the mouthfeel, everything. We want to make sure all of that is perfect before we release them. And that is what we're doing right now. And we're very, very close, dude. It's definitely good enough to release right now, but we just want to make sure it's 100% pristine before you guys get a hold of it. I want you guys to answer this for me in the comments below. What flavors of all of our lines, we've got Outlaw, we got Can of Joe, we got Ironside, what would you like to see pouches in for 2023? We got a lot of flavors, I know, and we're not going to be releasing them in all of our flavors, but maybe you guys letting us know in the comments below will get us a better idea on what we should release pouches for. And by the way, before I go any further, thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers on this channel. We just blew right past that goal, man, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much. You know, I used to make a lot of dip vids back in the day, and people were really interested in them. They kind of died off. YouTube kind of killed them, and they killed my channel, along with a lot of other things. So I'm happy there's still people out here that enjoy them and enjoy the dip and stuff. So thank you guys for subscribing. And if you haven't yet, make sure to elbow drop that thumbs up button. Definitely helps us and gets us into that algorithm, all right? Okay, let's move on to Outlaw's Flavor of the Month like we were talking about. Oh, that's good. This month of January is Blue Raspberry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Raz. Got to love it. Blue Raspberry. It's going to be a popular flavor, man. I feel like this one's going to be, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, man, you guys got to keep this one around. A lot of people love our blueberry. This one, oh, man, might replace blueberry, to be honest with you. God dang. Well, all right, so Blue Raz is January's flavor of the month. We just announced through our email list. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to sign up for our email list on outlawdip.com, and you guys will be notified before anyone when we release new flavors and things like that. February's flavor of the month, because we just released the first quarter of 2023, February's flavor of the month is Blood Orange. You guys thought I was just going to stay with blood? No, dude. Blood flavored dip. Ooh, I don't know about that, man. Tastes like a key. That's always what I think about blood, like I'm licking a key. It's very weird. Did you guys ever do that when you were a kid? I don't know. I must have been a weird kid. Well, obviously. Look at me, but whatever. So Blood Orange is February's flavor of the month. You know, we wanted to do something red, something that kind of is in the same spirit as Valentine's Day. Last year we did cherry chocolate, but we've been releasing so many chocolate dips as of recent, so we wanted to kind of come back on that a little bit. We've had this blood orange recipe in our repertoire for quite some time. We figured February is the perfect time to release that dip. Blood orange is going to be awesome. You get a little bit of that tangy orange. You get that dark raspberry and cherry in there as well. Gonna freaking love it. It's gonna be a big hit. Guarantee ya. And then March. Of course, we got St. Patty's Day in March. What better dip to release in March than our Minty Milkshake? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That will be our spin on the ever-famous Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. We wanted to call it Shamrock Shake, but didn't want to get sued. So Minty Milkshake is what you guys are going to get. I've already had it, dude. It is freaking amazing, all right? If you guys love the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's, you're going to freaking love this one. So that is our first quarter of flavors for Outlaw's Flavor of the Month. Make sure to get subscribed now. And hey, you can win a mud jug. And then plus, we got a bunch of crazy flavors coming. If you don't know how it works, you subscribe and you get 6 cans of a new flavor every single month delivered straight to your door. It's a great deal too. Our dip online right now, it's $24.95, I believe, for a 6-pack, which means you get a free can. So you're getting 6 every month, but you're only paying for 5. So it's a great freaking deal, man. And in a lot of places, that's way freaking cheaper than you're gonna get dip at a gas station right now, dude. I went into a gas station the other day, and Copenhagen was almost $10. I was like, holy dick, man. In high school, I think I was paying like $2.89 or $3. I know some people still do pay that. Some places in Missouri and I think it's Pennsylvania. Maybe I think Pennsylvania might be going back up. I can't remember. But it's pretty nuts how that stuff's going up, man. I know that everybody's talking about inflation right now, but we are not changing our prices. I'll tell you that, guys. I'll tell you that right now, okay? A lot of people will complain in emails about why are shipping prices so high. We have no control over shipping prices, y'all. That is all USPS, UPS, and FedEx. That is all their deal. And inflation might hurt that as well. But with our dips, it's not as bad as, you know, shipping bricks across the country. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's move on to the Outlaw brand. I got 4 here for you. We have been working on these for about 2 years as well, but these have got to be perfect, and they are perfect now. We are very excited to release these to you, but we're waiting to get our pouches out there because we want to release them in pouches at the same time as well. Let's just go down the list, baby. We have Outlaw Original, Outlaw Gold, Outlaw Straight, and Outlaw Dark Wintergreen. Those are 4 flavors that people have been wanting us to make for so freaking long. Now let's go over them. Outlaw Original is gonna be our natural tobacco flavor with a little bit of molasses in there, so it feels like chewing tobacco, tastes like chewing tobacco. Think Redman, think Levi Garrett, a little bit of that buttery mouthfeel with that old school tobacco taste. That is what our Outlaw Original is going to be. Very excited about that one. I love that one. Now this one is going to be a favorite of many, this next one, and that is Outlaw Gold. Gold is going to be our spin on what people love about Copenhagen Long Cut Original. We like to call this one our sweet and smoky, okay? Lots of different notes in it, but the sweetness and the smokiness, the tobacco, those flavors are going to be great. It's salty. We're going to call it the salty goods, man. You got that saltiness, you got the sweet, you got the smokiness. There's salt, there's sweet, there's smoky. It's all the S's, man. It's going to be great. People are going to love that one. And I know I put a post out on Instagram, on our Instagram page, at Outlaw Dip Co, if you guys haven't followed us on there yet. And also on our Facebook page, Outlaw Dip Co, and people were saying that they were very excited about Outlaw Gold, and they didn't even know what it was yet. They just saw the picture. So everybody's really excited about that one, and I am too. Next, moving on, is Straight. Of course, everybody kind of knows what Straight is. That's going to be our spin on the Straight flavor, which if I can give you guys any notes, I would say Dr. Pepperish and licorice. A mixture of those two. It's very good, and it's one that you're going to want to have in for a long time. It's our own spin on the Straight flavor that is so ever popular in tobacco nowadays. Last but not least in the Outlaw line is Dark Wintergreen. Now, I was a big Dark Wintergreen dipper before we started Outlaw Dip Co. I love Dark Wintergreen. I like the bitterness of it. I liked the fire-cured feel to the Dark Wintergreen. I absolutely loved it. So what we did is we took our Wintergreen and we gave it that fire-cured tobacco taste. A little bit of bitterness in there. And it's just one that is very subtle. It still gives you a little bit of that burn, but it gives you that fire-cured tobacco taste that you get with Grizzly Dark or with Copenhagen Smooth, I think is what they did, which is their dark fire-cured tobacco tasting wintergreens. So very excited about that one as well. That one will probably become my everyday. All right, moving on to Can of Joe, which I'm dipping right now, that Can of Joe Wintergreen. All I gotta say about this is right now we only have it in our fat cut, and here in the next couple weeks, we are going to be releasing the whole Can of Joe line, all 6 flavors, in pouches. This is the working man's dip, so it's only appropriate that we give it to you guys in pouches. One, to be discreet, and one, to not be messy and just get it in quick, man. You want to get that freaking caffeine in, you got to get it in quick, and that's why we're going to be giving you guys the bean bags. We're going with the name bean bags, baby. Online, we're probably still going to have to say pouches and things like that just to get that SEO and stuff. Dude, do I have dip on my face? What the freaking dick, man? You guys better freaking tell me next time, man. Can of Joe. All pouches will be released very, very soon. Last but not least, let's go ahead and go. I actually got a can here. Let's go to our Ironside brand, which is our Nordic-inspired flavors, packed with caffeine as well. And we've got 2 new flavors for Ironside coming out very, very soon. Right now, we have the Glacier Mint, the Winterberry, I don't even know if you guys can see this, Apple Danish, which is a favorite of mine, and Chocolate Tundra. We're gonna be adding 2 new flavors to that to make it 6. We love the number 6 at Outlaw Dip Co, it seems like. We don't do 5-packs, we do 6-packs. And we give it to you for the price of 5. So we compete with these other companies that are giving you 5 for the price of 5, but you're getting 6 of ours for the price of 5. Because we love y'all, okay? We love our Outlaws. Ironside, our Nordic-inspired flavors. We gotta have a wintergreen. We do not have a wintergreen yet. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Odin's Wintergreen is coming very, very soon to the Ironside line. And this one, dude, it reminds me, I don't know what it reminds me of. I don't think there's anything that's been done with it before. Very similar to like maybe a Skull Edge back in the day. If you guys remember Skull Edge. Skull Edge was a mix of wintergreen and spearmint. Ours is gonna be less on the spearmint side because that just tends to make it taste too much like toothpaste. We still wanted that wintergreen overtone and just a slight peppermint or mint undertone to give you like that frosted tree, you know, that Nordic forest type of feel. Odin's Wintergreen, it is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That is coming very soon. And last but not least, this one is gonna be iffy for a lot of people. I've never really had this candy much, but when I had the dip, it reminded me of it perfectly, and I was like, oh boy, this one is gonna be fire. Sweeten's Fish. That's right. And if you can guess what candy it's like Swedish Fish. Guys, this one is going to be on fire when it releases because I didn't know there was such a cult following for Swedish Fish out there. Me and the super secret dip team were talking back and forth and I didn't know about it. I was like, Swedish Fish, I don't know about that, blah, blah, blah. This was like a year ago. We end up doing the flavor. Dude, it is phenomenal. So if you're any somewhat of a fan of Swedish Fish, you're going to love this one. And because it is Nordic-inspired flavors, we figured we would release that flavor. And plus, the can just looks sexy, baby. Like the Swedish flag. I must have some Swedish in me, man. I got some Scandinavian, I don't know, blonde hair, blue eyes, but I got a little red in my beard and other places of my body that we won't talk about. Ass crack. Apologize. Okay, so that is a rundown on everything that is coming to Outlaw Dip Co. in 2023, and pretty much the first quarter, all of this stuff will be released. Obviously, we're most excited about the pouches, and we're pretty sure you guys are too, and that's going to be huge for us. You guys just let me know in the comments below what flavor of what you would love to see most in pouches, because, you know, back in the day, we used to just make fun of pouch dippers here on YouTube, man. And now it seems like everyone and their grandma is a pouch dipper, thanks to nicotine pouches and things like that out there. So you guys let us know in the comments what you guys are most excited for, and we will get that out for you. Listen, we strive to be a company that listens to our customers and does the best possible to give you guys what you want, do it. You know what? I feel like I'm overly caffeinated now. So I'm pretty sure you guys get what I'm saying. We are really trying hard to give you guys what you want. And any feedback you guys have, we love it, man, because we use everybody's feedback to make the perfect dip out there and to keep striving to be the future of dip and to keep striving to get people off tobacco onto our product for a much safer alternative, and also still enjoy the same ritual that they have for sometimes 30, 40 years. We've had a lot of guys give us testimonials on how they're switched over completely to our dip, and it's just one of the greatest things to see and hear. So we appreciate you guys. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. Get excited for a very, very eventful 2023. Check us out, outlawdip.com. Love y'all. And I see ya on the dip side. Holla.